So the official news is out. Marathon is officially delayed. We were talking earlier, and there was if y'all have seen over the last couple of days, there was a interview with Herman Holst over at PlayStation talking about how the game would come out before the end of the fiscal year, which is March of 26. That was like a soft confirmation that there was a delay. But they also said that they are going to support the game in the studio because it's really important to them, and they don't want a Concord 2.0. So Sony is committed to supporting this game, and now we have the official news from Bungie, and we're going to read that here. So Marathon development update says thank you for not only your passionate feedback around Marathon reveal at the alpha playtest, but also your patience while we took the time to listen closely and chart our next steps. Through every comment and real-time conversation, blah, blah, your voice has been stronger. We take this to heart. Give us, and we know we need more time to craft Marathon. After much discussion within our dev team, we've made the decision to delay the September 23rd release. Now, they don't, in this article, specifically give a new release date. Herman Holst of PlayStation said that it would come out before the end of the fiscal year, which is March of 26. So theoretically, we are looking at a maximum of a 6-month delay. Let me continue on here. It says the alpha test created an opportunity for us to calibrate and focus on the game on what will make it uniquely compelling: survival, under pressure, mystery, and lore around every corner, raid-like in-game challenges, and Bungie's genre-defining FPS control. It goes on to say that over the next few months, we'll continue the closed testing, including participants from the alpha, yay, that's me, to deploy gameplay updates and test new features as they come online. Some of our immediate areas will be upping the survival game. They say right here, more challenging and engaging AI encounters, more rewarding runs with new types of loot and dynamic events. Keyword dynamic events. Making combat more tense and strategic. Then it says doubling down on the Marathon universe. Increased visual fidelity. Of course, we all know the exteriors needed a lot of work. More narrative and environmental storytelling to discover and interact with. A darker tone that delivers on the themes of the original trilogy. This was a big request for a lot of the people that played the OG trilogy. I never did. I played other games in that time, in that era. Marathon wasn't one of them, so I'm not personally super familiar with a lot of that, but I know a lot of people are. Adding more social experiences, a better player experience for solos, duos, prox chat, so stories can come to life. Okay, there it is. Confirmation of prox chat. They're actually doing it. For the love of God, we could not get Joe Ziegler to say those fucking words. It's crazy to me, dude. Joe Ziegler is the one I would pick a bone with. Anyway, I digress. They say we're going to add prox chat. We win. Let's go. It says you'll hear from us again later this fall when we can share the progress we've made alongside the game's new release date. Thank you again for your patience and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically this is, the game's delayed. It needed to happen. It was the smart move. Herman Holst in a previous interview, again, was saying that Sony is going to support this game. They're not going to let it die. They're going to support it and try to prop it up the best they can. And he said that it would come out before the end of the fiscal year, which ends in March of 26. So again, hypothetically, at maximum, we have a 6-month delay. I say take the whole 6 months, take all of it, because they need to cook, and they need to put the people that are talented at Bungie to work. Let them do their thing. Let them do what they're good at. And, with Sony basically keeping a microscope on that project, it's probably going to turn out better because, Bungie's had leadership issues, and, obviously there was the art plagiarism problem. They need to clean house, switch up some leadership, let these people cook, and you know what? Look, this is what needed to happen. This is pretty on par. I'm actually really happy to hear that the game is not going to be shit canned. I am one of those ones in the minority that says, it has good bones. It has the potential to be something great. And now they're going to get more time to try their hand at making it great. So that's good. Good all around. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know a lot of people just want this project to burn up and go away. I'm sorry. I'm not in that camp personally. But if you are, that's okay. Tell me in the comments. And if you are excited about Marathon and you're excited about this delay and stuff, also tell me about it in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Really appreciate you guys. And we'll see you in the next one.